Da Vinci was a painter such as the world had never seen. In his Annunciation, he created a light effect. The mysterious light suggests the divine presence in a never-never land. An angel wears an accurate depiction of birds' wings based on his detailed studies of birds. The density of air currents, lights and shadows so subtle as to be barely perceptible. Leonardo da Vinci made great use of chiaroscuro, which is the play of light and dark and shadows. He said to other painters, "Be careful to see that among the shadows there are other shadows." In Leonardo's The Virgin of the Rocks, he uses his favorite composition, the triangle. Here Mary, the angel, and the child form an isosceles triangle of color. In a rock cave, they heighten the effect of light and darkness. His knowledge of optics is at work here to create a great open space. Once again, that never-never land of gauze-like light in the background signifies the spirit. Notice the face of the angel with the arresting hair. It is that sweet, puzzling beauty of the Mona Lisa, which he uses again and again. Beauty that is almost painful. The Iron Duke Ludovico asked Leonardo to paint the Last Supper, to honor his deceased wife at the convent of Santa Maria delle Grazie. Da Vinci did not want to use fresco, which is painting directly into wet plaster, because it took too much time. So he invented an oil and tempera mixture which proved disastrous. The painting never fully dried, and has since become hopelessly spotted. Nevertheless, it is one of the greatest paintings of all time. It is a perfect composition in triangle, in which all lines go directly to the right eye of Christ, who has just told the supper guests, "One among you shall betray me." The majestic and somber room adds to the drama. Christ alone is serene. Behind him is that gauzy never-never land light again. Everyone else is animated in shock. Leonardo said, "The painter should notice the sudden gestures which people make without thinking when moved by strong sentiments." Not long afterward, Ludovico lost his sovereignty over Milan. He was chased out of power by Louis XII of France, and Da Vinci wandered from city to city until he wound up again in Florence. It is here that he painted a work of surpassing beauty and strangeness, which has held the interest of the world for the 500 years since it was painted. It is the Mona Lisa. Great beauty must have some strangeness in it, and the Mona Lisa certainly has beauty and strangeness in abundance, and both are deliberate choices. The landscape of the two sides of the picture do not match up. Viewer's left is higher than the right. The eyes are not the same. Notice the corners of the lips. One side curls, and one side does not. So subtle are these asymmetrical parts that they present the viewer with a mystery. The Mona Lisa has an inner secret that we cannot unravel. She stares with an inner life that we have never seen before in a picture, ancient or modern. It is as if she were just asked a question and is thinking whether to tell us the truth or to spare our feelings and tell us a story. One writer said, "Looking at her neck, you could swear that her pulse was beating." Mona Lisa is the most famous painting in the world.